Have you heard the good news? Your student loans are being forgiven. Wait, hold on. It's only 12:01 a.m. and my coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Is this a scam? So I just got this text that says I'm approved for student loan forgiveness, and there's a link in the message that says I need to click before the deadline on August. Should I hit the link? What do you think? Hey everyone! Welcome back to TrustCheck HQ, where we expose scams and help you navigate financial stuff so you can own your money. Today, I'm going to show you a new student loan scam. Let's dive into the story of a victim who almost fell for it. Maya. She's a new grad, working as a nurse, juggling between 2 jobs and trying to save for a house. Out of school for only 6 months, she already has $38,000 in federal loans. The interest rates are going up, and every month she's putting more money towards loan payments, so she's ready to explore options. She defers her payments as much as possible, calls her servicer whenever she has questions. But all the rules around repayment and forgiveness are changing so fast, it's hard to keep track. One Tuesday, she gets a phone call from Daniel at the Federal Student Loan Assistance Center. He explains that she's been selected for immediate forgiveness under a new government program, and he just needs to verify her FSA ID and collect a one-time processing fee so they can lock it in. Sounds too good to be true. As Daniel rattles off the terms and conditions, Maya hears forgiveness and selected and thinks maybe this is real. This is the first time someone has offered her real help. She's been confused by the conflicting news reports and shady websites. She's afraid if she hangs up, she'll never get this opportunity again. Daniel says spots are limited. If she doesn't act today, she'll miss the program window. The fee is $995. He offers to split it into 3 payments, and after that, there's a $39 monthly maintenance plan so they can keep her file compliant. Maya hesitates. Daniel assures her this is standard. For a total cost of $1,100, she'd have $38,000 less debt. In that moment, the price seems worth it. Over the next few weeks, Maya waits for her loan forgiveness. She receives messages from Daniel saying it's still processing. He reminds her to keep her paperwork organized and ready. Daniel is always so kind, so reassuring, so confident. She's second-guessing herself. Was this a mistake? 2 months pass, and she gets an email from her servicer saying her payment is past due. Confused, Maya calls her servicer. The representative looks up her account and says, I see you have another servicer now. I'm sorry, but I don't have anything on file regarding forgiveness. I'm afraid you may have been the victim of a scam. The scammers changed her contact info, so she stopped getting notices. They set up a fake autopay, taking money out of her checking account and blocking alerts. Now her loans are past due and accruing late fees. Meanwhile, the maintenance guys keep charging her. For a total of $1,500, she owes more money than ever, plus interest. Her credit score dropped 100 points. Now let's take a step back and look at the big picture. The scammers used emotional manipulation, social proof, authority cosplay, scarcity, urgency, a complicated solution, and money-back guarantee to trick their victim. All of these are classic red flags. Now let's play it again and look for the red flags specifically. Here are 5 things to watch out for. First, asking for your FSA ID. Never share your FSA ID. It's like giving away your bank PIN number. Second, charging a fee. It's a lie. Applying for federal forgiveness, IDR, PSLF, or consolidation is free. Third, urgency. The goal is to force you to make a snap decision without thinking it through. Act now before it's too late. Fourth, limited spots. Another way to pressure you to sign up and commit right away. Only a real lottery would be random and fair. Fifth, maintenance plans. Monthly subscription to stay compliant. Another made-up charge. Real programs don't have hidden fees or recurring charges. So what happened here? The scammers told Maya she qualified for loan forgiveness and convinced her to sign a representative authorization form, giving them power of attorney over her accounts. Once they had access, they could change her contact info so she wouldn't get notices. They milked the account by setting up automatic withdrawals. While her real loans go delinquent, they add late fees and ruin her credit score. But don't worry, there's a bonus red flag. Maya didn't notice that she was signing an agreement from a debt relief group, not her actual servicer. Everything was generic. Where's the seal? Where's the department logo? No wonder it wasn't in her inbox. Bonus red flag number 6. When you're applying for a federal program, you should be applying at the source, StudentAid.gov. And here's the crazy part. Legitimate organizations won't spam you with phone calls or texts. They won't ask for your FSA ID or other sensitive info, and they definitely won't tell you to pay a fee to apply for a federal program. These are some of the hallmarks of the new scams that are targeting students. When researching your loan options, check for clear communication, verified credentials, and transparency in pricing. So what can you do if you think you're being scammed? Step 1. Hang up and call back using a trusted number. Don't use the number provided in a text message or unsolicited call. Find the number yourself on your bill, official statements, or websites. Double-check the number with StudentAid.gov or your servicer's website. Step 2. Verify at the source. Go to StudentAid.gov and your servicer's official website. Make sure you're dealing with the real deal. Look for the department seal and double-check names and phone numbers. Step 3. Beware of urgency and exclusivity. Real federal programs don't expire today or have limited seats. If someone's pressuring you to sign up, it's probably fake. Step 4. Ask questions and compare offers. Don't be afraid to say, "I need to think it over." Compare offers from multiple sources. Be cautious of complex solutions to simple problems. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Step 5. Trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Don't let guilt or shame prevent you from hanging up and walking away. Better to be safe than sorry. So what can you do if you realize you've been scammed? First, change your FSA ID immediately at StudentAid.gov. Enable two-factor authentication, revoke any third-party authorization or power of attorney on your servicer account. Call your servicer to correct your contact details and dispute any forbearances or payment changes. Contact your bank or card issuer to cancel automatic debit and dispute charges. Request a new card and account if needed. Report the scam to the FTC at reportfraud.gov and your state attorney general. Consider filing a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB. Monitor your credit and place a fraud alert or freeze if you shared sensitive info. Document everything: calls, dates, amounts, emails. This will help with reversals. And remember, your servicer can place legitimate holds and help reset your plan. By following these steps, you can minimize the damage and get back on track with your finances. So how did our victim do? Well, thanks to her quick reaction, Maya's credit score recovered after 6 months and the charges were reversed. She also enrolled in a real free income-driven repayment plan through the official website. It's a relief to know that her situation turned around for the better. Navigating student loans and financial aid can be tricky. Scams and misleading information are everywhere. That's why we're committed to cutting through the confusion so you can own your money. We believe that owning your money means knowing your numbers, planning for your future, and protecting yourself from scams. Join us every Tuesday and Friday at 8 a.m. Arizona time. Watch and share our free videos to stay sharp and scam-free. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.